Hanımlar beyler, bayanlar ve baylar, Death Stranding 33. bölümüyle kaldığı yerden devam ediyor. Buyursunlar. Hartman'ın maskesiyle. En son Cliff düğüm şehrine döndüğümüzde doğuya doğru dönerken bir girdabın, bir fırtınanın içerisine çekmişti bizi. 11. bölüm. Clifford Unger. Bibi. Şşş. Sakin ol Bibi. Sakin ol. Savaş meydanını aşarak Cliff'e ulaş. Helikopter düşmüş. Ya şöyle bir teknolojiyle yepyeni bir Metal Gear'da yapabilsek Kojima ne güzel olur ya. Ah. Allah, bu sefer neredeyiz? Vietnam'da mı? Vietnam Savaşı mı? Allah'ım. Cehennemin ortasına kaldık gene. Bibi. Lu. Lu. Şşş. Sakinleş Lu. Sakinleş. Sakinleş. Lu'nun durumu iyi değil. Tamam, sakinleş Bibi. Sakinleş Bibi. Sakinleş. Sakinleş. Şşş. Tamam. O artışı gördünüz bardaki değil mi? Yine kıyıdan gelen balinalar, su canlıları. Cliff'i bulmamız lazım. Lan burası nasıl bir savaş ortamı yaratmış böyle herif ya. Al kripto biyotu. Güzel. Sakin sakin. Ne yapmış gene, dikenli telleri asmış mı kendini? Gene yatıyor mu bizimki? Sigaradan da vazgeçmiyor adam, bir fırtalıyor, illa bir fırtalacak. Gönder Ghost Rider'larını, gönder. Gel bakalım Cliff. Geleceğin varsa göreceğin de var, gel. Bibi, hazır ol. Bir yerden hak veriyorum adama, tamam yani çoluğunu çocuğunu almışlar. Çoluğunu çocuğunu, kendisini öldürmüşler. İntikam almak istiyorsun da. Ulan intikamını bizde ne alakası? İntikam almak için dünya yok edilir mi lan? İntikamını git Bridget'tan al. Ölen başkandan al diyeceğim, zaten öldü. Yaktık, ellerimizle yaktık yani. Derdin kızıylaysa git kızıyla uğraş lan. Bir sakin ol. Her şeyin arkasında Cliff mi var? Başka bir isim var. Öğreneceğiz. Ama Cliff'in bu kadar öfkeli olması yadsınacak bir şey değil. Hayır. Lan silahı niye bıraktın? Sen ne yapıyorsun kurban olayım ya? Silahı bıraktın, ne yapıyorsun abi sen? Kal öyle, kal, şu kan torbasını kullanana kadar kal öyle. Kal, kendimizi toparlamamız lazım, kal. Hayır hayır hayır hayır. Kaçma Cliff. Cehennemin derinliklerinden geldin. Ateşini de aldın geldin. Kaçma, dur hele. Madem BB istiyorsun gel al. Alabileceksen gel al hadi. Alabileceksen gel al.
We need reinforcements.
Bir sakin ol, sakin ol.
My name. Clifford Unger.
Bizim adımız da Sam Porter Bridges lan.
All my fault.
Göm kriptobiyotu. Göm. Kaçma Cliff. Nereye kaçıyorsun Cliff? Ha?
We need reinforcements. Dad.
Ne tarafa kaç lan bu?
I want my baby back.
Sakin ol BB. BB. Lu. Şşt. Sakin ol. İzleyemek. Die Hartman. Die Hartman evet. Hadi BB. Hiç zehirlenme geçiriyor.
Let's get to work.
Kaçma Cliff. Kaçma Cliff, daha nereye kaçacaksın? Kaçma. BB'ni istemiyor muydun? Al işte BB'yim ben de, gel. Gel al hadi BB'yi. Ha? Azıcık yüreğin varsa gel al. Adamı, gerçi çocuğu kucağında vur emriyle vuran bir Die Hartman var ya. Geçen bölümde hatırlıyorsunuz.
Get my baby. My dear baby. I'll make it right.
Cliff. Otların arasına saklanıyor. Doldur cephaneyi, doldur. Yeter artık Cliff, yeter. Bitti oyun, bitti.
I want my baby.
Anam ne oluyor? Kan torbası, kan. Hii! Tüm kan torbaları boşalmış. Kendi kanımızdan harcıyoruz şu an. Cliff! Kaçma lan! Sen kaç. Sıkma Allah'ın belası. Kriptobiyot yiyip kendimize gelmemiz lazım. Şeyim kalmadı. Kan torbası bulmam lazım. Hadi hadi hadi hadi hadi hadi hadi. Ye ye ye ye ye ye ye. Şimdi Fragile'in elinden yemek vardı bunları ya, neyse.
I need my baby. Please.
Geber Allah'ın belası. Cliff. Bu işi bu kadar. Cliff'i alt et. Başarılı. Anlat lan. Derdini anlat.
Baby. We're getting out of here. I promise.
Give me back my baby.
Are you cleared, hunger?
Who are you?
Are you the father?
They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're that bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
İzle.
Take BB and get out of this place.
Die Hartman.
There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Evet. Olaylar gitgide soru işaretlerini cevaplamaya ve daha da ilginç bir hal almaya başlıyor. See the sunset, the day is ending. Hadi bakalım. En son doğuya gelmeye çalışırken o girdabın içerisinde, fırtınanın içerisinde buralara kadar çekildik. Nerelere çekildik daha doğrusu? Vietnam'a kadar çekildik. Ama şimdi bizden istenilen yerdeyiz.
Sam, are you okay?
Deadman,
I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell
daha önce olduğu
and
gibi.
emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
Victor, kargo
Cliff might be
getirdiklerimizden biri.
Lou's father. He said, "Give me back my BB."
Impossible. Cliff was born.
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like
Aynen öyle. Sanki bir şeyler anlatmak
But you
istiyordu.
said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
yeah, they must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Başkan Bridget, Die Hartman,
Funny you
yönetici
should
Die
say
Hartman
that.
ve Cliff
I've got
arasında bir şey
something
var.
you should see.
Bir olay var.
Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
Die Hartman'ın olur da dönmezsem diye bir şeyi kaydı.
All right. This message is insurance. In case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way.
Aa,
It's a trap.
Sam'in de göbeğinde öyle bir iz vardı.
Has to be. But
Cliff'in de göbeğinde öyle bir iz vardı. Karnında.
you've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her?
Nasıl ya?
The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes, Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Knot City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her ka remained, though her ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law.
Boz lan yeminini
When she
artık.
said
Boz.
Emily was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out. Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't
Haydi.
have children.
Haydi.
You see,
Emily?
doesn't add up, does it?
Emily yok. Çünkü
There's
annesi
no
zaten
way
rahim
Emily
kanseri.
could
Çocuğu
be
olmuyor.
Bridget's biological daughter.
Emily Bridget'in oyunun
So
başında
where'd she
yaktığımız
come from?
kadının
Who is she?
öz çocuğu
Is she
değil.
even real?
Gerçek mi?
How can
Hayalet
we be
mi?
sure that Emily is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Emily is Emily? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the Death Stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every
savaş
single
alanı bir
battlefield
cehennemdi.
was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
Bölüm. Bridges.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
Aynen öyle, hatırlıyorsunuz.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
Suya itti hatta bizi.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
Deadman.
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out.
Ne?
According to Lakna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
Ulan o kadar bağladığımız çabalarımız. O kadar bağladım gittim.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know.
O kadar bağladığımız düğümlerimiz, kiralı ağlarımız bozulacakmış. La gebertirim.
I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist void outs, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first he was looking to expand his territory and I had a power he
Her
could
şeyi
use.
Emily yapmış.
At least that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell,
Higgs
she
de öyle
could even
demişti.
control
Daha yetenekli
teeth.
birisini buldum
So
demişti.
Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
Hayda. Ulan bu
You
bildiğin
know
oyuncak
who
bebek.
else had dolls like this?
Cliff'te var
He was
evet.
carrying them on the
Evet
battlefields.
aynen. Savaş tam diyecektim ağzımdan aldı.
Cliff, Higgs, the
director.
director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this
Hepsi
extinction
Emily
entity.
tarafından kontrol edildi.
And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
Yaktığımız başkan
All
mı
I can
yoksa
say is
Emily mi?
that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Abi size mi gelmem lazım, onu mu bulmam lazım? Kurban olayım ya. Tabii Emily her kimse yani. Emily kimse.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Bir duş almak lazım, duş. Bir net duş almak lazım. Olaylar çözülmeye çok yakın.
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City.
Alır getiririm ya. Fragile canım feda.
You're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam. This is critical.
Elimden geleni yaparım. Fragile canım feda. Fragile canım feda. Bırakmam. Buradan devam edeceğiz.